Hey Emma, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you about something. What is it, Mia? What do you need to talk about? You said that you worked at a law firm, right? Yes, I'm a lawyer secretary. Is anything wrong? Is your lawyer strong at divorce cases? My lawyer doesn't specify in divorce cases, but I can tell you someone who does. Is someone around you getting divorced? It's not someone I know. I'm the one actually getting a divorce. What? You and Jack? You gotta be kidding me. It's true. I'm looking for a lawyer who is strong in divorce cases, and I remember that you worked at a law firm. So I was hoping you could introduce me to someone. Are you kidding me? You guys are seriously getting divorced? You guys have been dating since high school. You guys look so perfect together. What happened? Stuff happened. We had a huge fight and we haven't been able to make up. I see. It seems complicated, but I guess there's nothing you can do. I'll ask my lawyer and see whom I can introduce to you. Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Like about property division and such? I'll tell them what you want to know if you tell me in advance. Oh, then I have something I want to ask. I want to know about alimony. Alimony? Did Jack do something to you? Did he cheat on you? I can't believe it. That's not really the case. I'm the one who cheated. What? Seriously? It's true. He found out yesterday and we got into a huge fight resulting in a divorce. You must be kidding me. So, do you want to know about reducing the alimony? Yes. What I want to know most about is alimony. How much is the alimony reduced for cheating? What do you mean by will be reduced? Isn't it good enough for a reduced amount? I mean, you have to know what Jack wants though too. Why do you sound sad about being reduced? Because if it's reduced, I'm gonna have a hard time living after the divorce. It's always better to have money. I'm going to marry my current boyfriend after the divorce. I thought maybe the money will be reduced since the reason of divorce is an affair. I'm a part-timer, so I don't want them to cut back too much. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean. Do you think that you're the one that's going to get the alimony? Of course, the woman always gets alimony. But I thought the amount might be reduced because I cheated on him. Are you kidding now? The person who cheated has to pay the alimony, which is you, Mia. What? Woman pays alimony too? So we're getting divorced and the amount of alimony is going to be reduced from what he's going to pay me? Like, reduce it from what he's going to pay me? No, that's not it. Jack doesn't have to pay you alimony. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. What? I can't get alimony? Are you saying that it's not like that professionally? Usually the woman gets the alimony, right? I'm not talking about it being professional or not. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know every detail. However, it's common sense that the person who cheated has to pay alimony to the other person. Why do you think you're going to get the alimony when you're the one who's cheated? You're being very greedy. What? I didn't know I was the one that had to pay. Is it possible for me to not get a divorce at this point? Usually the one who's at fault doesn't really have a right to say and decide. I'm guessing Jack is the one who said that wanted a divorce. No, I said that I want to divorce him. We got into a huge fight and I yelled at him that I was going to divorce him. But now that I know I won't be able to get any money... Holy shit. You're the one who cheated and you yelled at him? That's unbelievable. Why did you yell at him? Because Jack was so mad. He yelled at me first. He was crying and accusing me of so many things. Of course I want to yell back at him. It's normal for Jack to accuse you. You betrayed him as a wife. Knowing the fact that your wife had relations with some other guy, I think it's pretty annoying and sad. What's the situation with you right now? Are you two still living in the same house? No, Jack left when I said I wanted a divorce. I thought he would come back in the morning, but he still hasn't. Maybe he went to his parents' house. That probably means that his parents already know about the situation. Maybe they even told your parents too. Which means that nobody is on your side. What? Are you kidding me? Is there a way I don't have to pay him anything? Is there a good lawyer you know that can help me with the situation? I already told my boyfriend that I can get money from my husband. He's going to get mad if he finds out that I'm not getting money and I have to pay him. Do you understand that you're not the only one who has to pay him? Jack can also ask for alimony from your lover as well. Do you understand that? Are you kidding me? My boyfriend has to pay too? He's going to be so pissed. We don't have that much money. How much do you usually have to pay for alimony? It depends, but usually ranges from $20,000 to $30,000. But it could be more. $30,000! It's quite a lot of money, but I guess if I split it with my boyfriend, it should be fine. If it's $15,000, then we can use the money I saved up for the wedding and honeymoon. What are you talking about? I'm saying $30,000 each. $30,000 each? How can he take that much money? That seems outrageous. No, it's totally normal. Also, I want to ask, but is your lover single? No, he's married, but I don't know if his wife knows about it. He has a daughter. I think she's about 3 or 4. Unbelievable. So then that means that his wife can also ask you for alimony as well. So if his wife also demands alimony, then both of you will have to pay $60,000 each. Are you kidding me? I'm a part-timer, so I don't have that much money. I don't have to pay if I can't, right? That's not how it works. If you can't pay it, then they will take it out of your paycheck. They have the force to do that towards you and your lover's paycheck. Also, since your lover has a child, he's also going to have to pay child support. He has to pay child support until the child is legal, so about until 20 years old. So I don't think it's a matter of a wedding or honeymoon. I think it's going to be hard for you to pay the living expenses. Can you do something about that? You said you knew a strong lawyer. Can't that person help me so that I don't have to pay alimony and he doesn't have to pay both the alimony and child support? The lawyer is strong, but he's not that strong. Plus, he is definitely going to lose the case, so I'm not sure if he's going to accept being your lawyer. Why is this all happening to me? Emma, please help me. Introduce me to a lawyer who has never lost. There's nothing I can do for you. I didn't think it was this bad. This is reality. There is no such lawyer. I think you should give up. What do you mean? I'm going to find a lawyer on my own. You're no help when I actually need you. I'm never gonna text you again. What? Mia? Apologize to Jack, okay?
Hey Emma, it's been a while. It's Jack.
Oh my god. Hey Jack. I heard a lot from Mia, but are you okay?
I'm sorry that Mia asked you crazy things. Things are starting to settle about the divorce.
Oh, I guess it's good then. What happened after that? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm curious.
I want to tell you actually. I didn't think Mia was such a horrible person. It was one surprise after another.
What did she do?
First of all, she did appear to talk about it. She also brought her lover. I had called both of her parents and her lover's wife to be here as well. Then she screamed at the wife. She was screaming at her saying, "Why are you here, you bitch?"
I'm pretty sure Mia is the bitch in this situation. Did she say that in front of the lawyer?
Yes, she said it in front of her lawyer. Also, she screamed at the lawyer saying that since she doesn't have a lawyer, he should get out as well.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It's only the beginning, right? What happened afterwards?
After that, we talked about property division and alimony. Then she said that she can't pay the alimony because they both quit their job.
They both quit their job? Why?
Mia said that she heard it from you, Emma. She said that you told her if they couldn't pay, the government could take their paychecks. I don't know how she thought of it, but she thought that if she didn't get a paycheck, then she wouldn't have to pay.
What's going on in her mind? I'm actually impressed that she was able to quit her job because of such a reason.
And then my lawyer told them there are ways for them to make them pay, so they will have to end up paying no matter what. Then she said that it was unfair since they don't have a lawyer. She asked us to wait for her to pay the alimony until she hired a lawyer. She also said that if she got a lawyer, she wants me to reduce the amount of the alimony.
What? I'm so confused. What's going on in her brain? Why will you need to reduce the amount if she gets a lawyer?
I don't know. Also, she tried to hire my lawyer right in front of me. Can you believe it? She tried it on the spot. She said that she will pay him twice the money I paid him. The lawyer was trying so hard to keep a straight face, and I was so embarrassed. I don't know why I ever married her.
Oh my god, you've been through so much. So, What happened next?
Mia's parents then intervened and made both Mia and her lover shut up. After that, things got decided pretty easily. Her parents would pay the alimony for now, but she would have to return the money. As for the lover, he has to sell his property and belongings and pay me and his wife alimony. He's also going to do something about the child support as well, and had to divorce his wife.
Wow, at least everything got resolved. Good for you.
I'm so tired, not only physically but mentally. I felt like I was talking to an alien.
What are you going to do from now on? Are you going to continue living in the house?
No, I'm going to cut the contract for our current apartment. It's way too big for me to live here alone. Also, I feel like Mia might end up stalking me, so I'll move to be safe. I also asked my job if I can move to a different department.
Wow, you went through so much. Why did Mia become like that?
Cheating causes people to change. Anyways, for a while, I'm going to relax. Thanks for listening to me.
No problem, I was curious too. You should relax.
Thanks. Well, I have packing and other things to do, so...
Yeah, bye. Jack went out of state to work at a different department. Mia is being looked after by her parents very strictly, but as Jack predicted, she became a stalker. She tried to sneak into the apartment they used to live in and got caught by the police.
Betty, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to cancel our appointment this afternoon after all. I've been called by Anne and I'm going out now.
What?
She seems to have something she wants to discuss urgently with me. I can't ignore it, so I'm going.
Wait a minute. Are you prioritizing Anne again? I made the date promise before her.
But she says she has something she wants to discuss. I can't leave a friend in trouble.
So let me ask you this. Is it okay to leave your fiancé alone? We were supposed to go ring shopping for our engagement today.
We can do that anytime. No matter how I think about it, my friend Anne takes priority today.
What did you say?
Besides, you can go ring shopping alone, can't you? It's a hassle, so just go ring shopping by yourself, Betty.
Are you kidding me? Going alone? It's an important engagement ring, you know. Aren't you going to choose it with me?
The consolation with my friend is more important to me than the engagement ring. The only one who can help Anne with her consolation is me, who has been her friend for many years.
I've been thinking about this for a while, but what's the distance between the two of you? I've confirmed it many times, but you're just friends, right?
Hey, that question again, huh? Anne and I are just friends. There can be friendship between men and women, you know.
I have male friends too, so I know how you feel. But even so, it's a bit... The distance between the two of you is strange. Prioritizing her over your lover is going too far.
Because she's an important friend, I prioritize her over my lover. If we break up, that's the end of a romantic relationship, but friendship lasts a lifetime.
Aren't we going to be together for life? That's why we're engaged and preparing for our wedding.
Sheesh, you're making a big fuss out of it. Anyway, we're just friends. Stop casting weird suspicions on me. Well, I'm going now. Send me a photo if you find a nice ring.
Sorry about today, Betty. I borrowed Alan even though it was a date. What, Anne? I wanted to apologize to you, so I asked Alan for your contact information. Alan said I didn't have to apologize, but still. That's a bit unexpected. I didn't know you had feelings of guilt, Anne. I'm really sorry for taking Alan from you since morning. On top of that, I ended up going along with the ring shopping. Now that I think about it, I was a nuisance, wasn't I? Yes, you were quite a nuisance. That's funny. Betty, you're quite harsh. But you're right. I wanted the two of us to choose the important engagement ring at our own pace. But there were times when I was helpful because I was there, right? Look, I know everything about Alan. I super know his taste in designs. Yes, that's right. Thank you for intruding so much with the details.
but I'm the one who's going to be wearing the engagement ring, because it's a day to find a ring to my liking, not Alan's.
Oh, but don't you want to wear a ring that he likes if you can? That's what I think anyway.
Well, I guess there's some truth to that.
Right? That's why I was so happy today. I never thought Alan would give me a ring. I was so down this morning, but that made me feel better right away.
That was the most confusing event of the day. Just when I thought I could finally part ways with you. This is a thank you for hanging out with me all day. To present a ring to you who followed us around on your own, I really don't understand.
Hey, Betty, you're so jealous.
But it's strange no matter how you think about it, right? The price was the reason for postponing my engagement ring, right? Yet he casually bought a ring for you that costs tens of thousands of dollars.
You know Alan is a kind person, right? He's always been kind of flashy like that. No matter how many times I warn him, he won't stop because I'm an important friend.
Ugh.
What about the dress you wore today? Actually, I also got that from Alan.
So you deliberately wore something you got from Alan?
And getting a ring on top of that? It's almost like I'm the fiancé.
Yes?
Yikes, scary. That was just a joke.
It doesn't sound like a joke at all. Let me be clear. I don't like the distance between you two.
But even if you say that, this is how we get along. We've known each other for about 10 years, so there's no gender boundary. So don't get the wrong idea. We're really just friends.
Alan, where are you now? We had an appointment to visit the wedding venue today, didn't we? The meeting time is already past. Oh no, I just woke up. What? Now? It's already afternoon. Have you been sleeping all this time? No, it's just that Anne wouldn't let me sleep. So I didn't get to sleep until the early morning and naturally overslept. Wait, what? You were with Anne until morning? Don't get the wrong idea. She came to my room out of the blue last night. She said she got some good alcohol at work and suggested we drink it together. So we kept drinking heavily, playing games until the wee hours, and I was at my limit. Wait a minute. That's what I would think. Could it be that Anne is still at your house? Yeah, she's sleeping soundly next to me. She said she couldn't sleep on the floor, so she got into my bed. What? Oh, by the way, I lent Anne your pajamas and other stuff to change into. She also finished off the lotion you had at home, so you need to replace it. Wait, are you kidding me? She finished my expensive lotion? She made a fuss about not being able to sleep without putting on lotion. You're both women, so I didn't think it would be a problem to lend her stuff. Even if we're both women, I absolutely hate having my stuff used. And it's even worse to have it all used up. You're a stingy woman. Anyway, that's the situation, so I won't be able to get there for a while. I'm waiting for Anne to wake up, so you go ahead and visit the venue by yourself. What? You should wake her up now. Why are you so relaxed waiting for her to wake up? I can't do such a pitiful thing. It's impossible for me to wake her up when she's sleeping so cutely. So, I'm waiting for her to wake up naturally. Once she's up, we'll join you, so go ahead and check out the venue. I can't handle this anymore. Alan, your relationship is strange after all. I can't go along with this anymore. Hey, what's wrong all of a sudden? This is abnormal. It's not a male-female friendship or anything. To me, it looks like you're having an affair. Hey, don't start saying strange things. Anne and I are really just friends. We're aware that we're closer than other friends, but we're still friends. Anne and I are important figures who have crossed gender boundaries. I wanted to understand, but I can't anymore. I haven't even received my engagement ring yet. You told me the other day, didn't you? You said that when you get your next bonus because you don't have the money. So why are you buying Anne, a friend, a ring worth tens of thousands of dollars? A man who's stingy with his friends isn't a man.
What's a guy who's stingy with his fiancée talking about?
Hey, what's gotten into you? Calm down a bit.
How can I possibly calm down? This is how many times you've cancelled because of Anne.
What's the point of getting angry about such a thing? We're engaged, so you should be able to overlook our friendship that transcends gender. I find it funny that you're jealous of just a friend.
Fine, let's call off the marriage.
What?
I've had enough. I can't marry someone who dismisses his fiancée's complaints as funny. Let's break up and go back to square one with the marriage talk.
What? But, Betty.
See you, goodbye. Feel free to keep staring at Anne's sleeping face all you want.
Hey, wait a minute. What's this about calling off the marriage all of a sudden?
Don't you realize how absurd we are? There's no way we can get married in this state.
But I told you, Anne is just a friend. Sure, I'm aware that we're closer than other friends, but we're seriously not in a romantic relationship. She doesn't even see me as a man.
But you still give her clothes and a ring worth tens of thousands of dollars, don't you? And Anne wears the clothes she received from a man she doesn't see as a man. And when she received the ring, she seemed really happy.
But it's normal among friends. You also give birthday presents to your friends, don't you?
Yes, I do. But I rarely give gifts on non-special days, especially a gift on the scale of tens of thousands of dollars. More than that, from my boyfriend, Alan. I haven't even received a gift on a non-special day.
No.
In such a state, we're just friends. Don't joke around. I can't deal with you guys anymore. I'm breaking up with you no matter what you say.
You're the one who's kidding. I'm just being friendly with a friend. Are you stupid to break up over that? Think about things rationally.
You're the one who needs to think rationally.
Stop spoiling Betty, you idiot son!
What? Who's that all of a sudden?
It's your mother, your idiot son! What on earth is going on here? What foolish thing are you doing?
Mom?
Canceling a venue tour is outrageous, and to top it off, you prioritize your female friend, sleeping in the same bed until morning and saying it's too pitiful to wake her up. The one who's messing around is you.
Wait. Why is Mom meddling with Betty's phone?
I came along for today's venue tour because Betty invited me to go with her.
What?
You told me the other day that we're going to the tour this event. Actually, one of my friends works here and she might be able to get us a discount. When I told Betty about it, she invited me to come along.
I didn't hear anything about that.
What's the point of having asked in advance? Were you waking up some incomprehensible female friend? Did you arrive at the meeting place on time as you should have?
About that.
Today's venue tour is cancelled for now. You stay there and keep staring at your worthless female friend's sleeping face. In the meantime, I'll go there.
What?
If you can't wake her up, I will.
I'm sorry about yesterday, Betty. I've been lectured by my mom non-stop from then until now, and I've reflected a lot. I'm really sorry for all the unpleasant things I've caused.
It's too late to reflect and apologize now. I can't trust you anymore, and I can't marry someone like that.
But I'm not cheating. I haven't crossed any lines and we're not in a romantic relationship, so please rest assured.
Even though you've been on a private hot spring trip with her? Even if you tell me to trust you in that situation.
Wait, how did you find out about that?
Your mother sent it to me. She said she extracted all the photos from the idiot's son's phone.
When did she?
Whether you cross the line or not, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're actively trying to be alone with a woman is too much for me.
That's impossible.
I'm going to claim damages for breaking off the engagement, so be prepared.
What? Wait a minute. Even if I haven't cheated, that's just not right.
But your mother said it was okay to claim. In our house, I, the mother, am the law. I'll definitely make my son pay, so claim the amount that you've been hurt.
You're kidding me.
you claiming compensation for breaking off the engagement from me, too? I have nothing to do with your broken engagement.
You're the main party involved. The one who caused the rift in our relationship is your existence.
What? I don't know about that. Anyway, I'm not paying. I even tore up the bill.
But your friend, Alan, said it was okay to claim. He said if he's going to be sued for damages, you should be too.
What?
He said he's not satisfied with just him paying. If you're friends, you're one in spirit. He said you'd probably pay too.
What? Are you kidding me? He sold me out?
But in reality, it was because of you that the engagement was broken off, wasn't it? I think you should take responsibility. It's only a few $100,000 in claims. You can afford it, right?
You've got to be kidding me. Who's going to pay?
Is that so? Then let's have your parents shoulder it.
What?
I've got your parents' address from Alan, so I'll contact them right away. Excuse me.
Wait! You've got to be kidding me. Wait! Don't tell my parents.
Why? If you're going to evade responsibility, it's common to ask the parents next, isn't it?
So wait. It would be bad if this got out. Consider my situation a little.
Your situation is? Is it because even your parents' approved fiancé will find out? Actually, I've been suspecting you two of having an affair, so I took a leap and hired a private detective.
A private detective?
And it turns out you and Alan are really just friends. Your physical intimacy is obvious, but there was no evidence of a romantic relationship. I was even surprised to learn you had a fiancé.
You've got to be kidding me. It's unbelievable that you checked without my permission.
I think you should tell your fiancé everything and hear what he has to say. He may not like having friends of the opposite sex like me, and it's better to check any differences in your thoughts early on. Here's some advice from someone who's experienced a broken engagement.
I don't need that.
Oh, I see. How about this then? If your fiancé accepts your friendship with Alan, then I can specially withdraw the claim for compensation.
Huh?
But if your fiancé can't accept it, I will reclaim the compensation. If neither your fiancé nor I can accept it, please recognize that it's something regarded as outrageous by common societal standards. Then pay me the compensation on that basis.
Stop it! Really, stop it! Stop it, please! Don't say anything to him!
Well then, please pay promptly. I don't want to ruin your relationship too. If you pay what you owe, that's fine.
I got it! I'll pay! It's okay if I pay, right? If I pay! I'll pay in full right away! Don't say anything to my fiancé!
Alan and Anne paid me the compensation in full. I tried to give part of it to Alan's mother as a thank you. Use this money for yourself. Forget about my stupid son and find a good person. But she cheered me on instead, saying, as for Alan and the others afterwards saying, why don't we really start dating? When Alan confessed to Anne, I have a fiancé. Don't approach me ever again, she turned him down. Alan, surprised by the existence of a fiancé, lashed out at her. You can't be the only one who's happy, and revealed everything to Anne's fiancé. Now they're also facing a crisis of breaking up.